Thank you very much for the big applause. As we have come to 1540th Cheonshim Won special visual devotion, at this time, the inheritors of heaven's love and blessings family have come here with us, and providential leaders are also here to offer prayer and devotions. And throughout the world, 30,500 places are connected with us. About 65,000 brothers and sisters have come to offer prayer and devotion together in one heart. Amongst 30,500 places, 25,480 places are from Japan. Despite such difficult and hard time, they are still connecting to the training center and offering prayer and devotion. So why don't we give a big round of applause to brothers and sisters in heavenly Japan to receive strength. Here and there, they have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. There are members like that. And in Heavenly Korea, Cheonwon Special District, 282 members have come to the training center. Sunmun University, 158. Cheonshim Church, 159. Iksan Church, 73. Suwon Church, 82. Changwon, 60. In this order, Heavenly Korea churches are offering prayer and devotion. And throughout the world, Côte d'Ivoire, Mind and Body Unity 8-day workshop, including 74 of them, Philippines, Taiwan, Heavenly Europe, and Middle East. In France, 32 members have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. Nepal, Angola, Taiwan headquarters, Thailand headquarters, North America, Cheonshim Won and churches, Solomon Islands, various places around the world have connected to offer prayer and devotion together with us tonight. At Wonju Church, it is their 600th vigil. Yanggu Church, it is their 600th vigil. Virginia Church, it is their 500th vigil to offer prayer and devotion at Cheonshim Won. Angola, they have held a second anniversary of holding Cheonshim Won devotion for their nation. And as we come to 1,726 weekend workshop, 1,705 members have registered, and we will continue throughout tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be holding blessing ceremony for ancestors as well. And now, long-term 40-day workshop training. We have General Yongsong workshop trainees. And we also have 3-day Cheonshim Residence Prayer workshop trainees from Korea. This is 12th workshop. 112 are attending, and they have sang Waymaker together with Yongsong workshop trainees. Amongst those who are attending the 3-day workshop, the age range is from 10 teenage years to 80 years old. And it seems like because everybody's wearing purple Cheonshim robe, everybody looks so young, right? I'm certain that 80 people in 80s would never imagine that they would come up on the stage to sing in their age, but they still came and offered the praise together with young people. Today at Hyojinjeong, 41 trainees are now attending Hyojinjeong workshop. At Hyojinjeong, when they began the workshop, they cannot help but to shed a lot of tears from the beginning. That's how much Hyojinjeong's love and grace are pouring down to trainees. And as our trainees open their spiritual eyes and spiritual senses, there are many members who start to communicate with Hyojinjeong. Such work is occurring. At this time, in front of the detention center, members are offering prayer and devotion. Gapyeong, Kwanak, Ansan, Elder Pastor Association team, Tongilmudo and Ilwon-do members are offering prayer and devotion there. and Song In-young church pastor who was offering prayer and devotion there sent us following message. Today, April 11th, is the day when Women's Federation was established in 1992. Just like today, the day when the Women's Federation was established, it was raining a lot. Until the time when True Mother opened the era of Holy Mother Han for the unification and peace of the world, she had walked the path of blood, sweat, and tears. Today, heaven is crying on behalf of True Mother, washing away her sorrow. That's what I feel. And inheriting heavenly true parents, we will become the people who plant the seeds of hope. On this night, where we are attending 1,540th Cheonshim Won Vigil, we will remember this rain, and with heart of responsibility and practice, we resolve to move forward to walk the path of Hyojong. This is a message we have received. On the rainy day, as we think about the tears of heaven in front of the detention center, our members are offering prayer and devotion for full liberation of True Mother. Why don't we give a big round of applause of gratitude for those who are offering prayer and devotion on behalf of us. Today, Gapyeong Hyojong Volunteer Corps have sang the song Beautiful Gapyeong and Unconditional Love, Unconditioned. Last year, Hyojong Volunteer Corps conducted more than 1,000 services. Truly, Gapyeong County residents were very moved by the sincerity, the truthful heart. And I believe they cannot help but to feel such heart. Today, Kwon Sung-gu district leader, through him, we heard the Hyojong report. President Song Yong-chun gave lectures on epic history of chosen Han people of Korea. He was touring around, and coincidentally, it's been first anniversary of Gapyeong Hyojong Cultural Festival. I asked him and requested him to hold this gathering with his lecture. And this time, the epic history of chosen Han people lecture was not for our members, but it was for the Gapyeong County residents. So we invited those Gapyeong County leaders and residents who were connected to us. So I shared this message, and 562 residents came, including those who were guiding and leading. So total of about 700 people have gathered at Cheonwon-gung to hold that event. To be honest, last year when we held the Hyojong Cultural Festival on March 29, we didn't do it in Cheonwon-gung, we did it in World Center. And afterwards, there are various other activities, but there were many members who couldn't visit Cheonwon-gung, but they were able to visit Cheonwon-gung this time, hold event there, and truly, a lot of people were able to visit there easily. And as they visited Cheonil's sanctum, they also visited Cheonil's sanctum, and they also listened to the lectures of epic history of chosen Han people of Korea, and they also went to museums to look at beautiful paintings. Truly, it was an event filled with grace which moved many people's heart. Truly, our Gapyeong County leaders have never changed their heart. Last year, they welcomed true parents, and they kept their hearts, and they were able to join this event. And we truly spent a time of great emotion. So, taking this opportunity, I want to offer my gratitude for those who, without a doubt, with unchanging heart, they have trusted us and stayed with us. And truly, Holy Mother Han, True Mother, is Mother of Peace. All the things that we are doing has a title and theme of peace. That's how we've been doing, and we've been doing a lot of great things. And in order to experience what we have done, our hospital director, Magnolia Hospital Director Kim was able to share his welcoming address. We in Gapyeong County, there's only one emergency room, and where is it? Where is it? It is located at the International Magnolia Hospital. And the International Magnolia Hospital never earned money, never made profit. In the past, it took millions of dollars, and we had to support millions of dollars to the hospital in order to run that place. And also now Unification Foundation is in charge of that place and trying to run that place. So Gapyeong County, when there are people who are suddenly sick, who suddenly have physical difficulties, our Magnolia Hospital is supporting Gapyeong County residents. And this is experienced fully through our director, Magnolia Hospital director's welcoming address. And there are many people who are in charge of 131 villages, and they're going throughout the village to offer volunteer services and support members. And that is why the residents of Gapyeong County are feeling mother's love. And also, as mother established one more Peace and Love Scholarship, she has told us that we must carry that movement scholarship forward. And during this time, all the churches of Cheonwon district came together and gave out scholarship under the name of One More Peace and Love Scholarship. So total of 27 students received the certificate and scholarships. Through this opportunity to Gapyeong County residents, it was truly a moment for us to introduce a precious accomplishment of True Mother. This is the welcome address I gave. Our Dr. Hak Jahan Moon and Reverend Moon all live for the humanity. All the organization, institution they have established are for the peace, world peace. The place I am in charge, Hyojeong World Peace Foundation, One More Peace and Love Foundation. These two are established in 2013, and until 2025, for 13 years, they have produced, they have sent they have gave out a huge amount of money to students both within Korea and also international members too. And within just Korea, more than 4,000, international 1,000, more than 1,500, total 5. Students receive scholarship. That is truly amazing love as a mother. And just for the Gapyeong County students, she bestowed the scholarship to 27 students. And this is the welcome address introduction that I made for True Parents. So True Parents spent a lot of money, money that we can count enough to make this world peaceful. So these contents, I hope that all of you promote how much money True Parents have spent for the world peace, how much contribution they have made. And there are, because we couldn't promote True Parents' accomplishment well, a lot of people, when they heard Unification Church, they think of us as strangely. They persecute us, they mock us. And because of that, our second generation were hurt. And it is our responsibility. Now it's our turn to promote and boast about True Parents' accomplishments. We must visit every corner of Korea, boast about True Parents, their accomplishments, and our in Gapyeong, 131 leaders were established to each village. They held the liberation, they held the blessing ceremony, they held a lot of events and even volunteer services, and they're leading Gapyeong County. And amongst them, Hyojeong Volunteer Corps offer diligent effort for past year. And it wasn't just Cheonshim Volunteer Corps. All the members who lived in Gapyeong worked so hard. And last year, all the churches in Heavenly Korea were tied to all the churches in Gapyeong County, and coincidentally, a great flood came about, and all the Heavenly Korea members of Heavenly Korea were able to visit Gapyeong and hold the volunteer service to restore Gapyeong County. As a commemoration, all the Gapyeong County leaders were very moved, eventually giving us the greatest, recognizing us. You know, in Gapyeong County, the strongest organization is Elders Association, and they were the one who offered the gratitude and appreciation for Gapyeong Cheonshim Volunteer Corps. They gave us the appreciation plate. So including our Chomanung Elder Pastor Association leader and all the providential members and institutional members and leaders were able to set the condition of victory, great victory. And when we come to second anniversary next year, commemorating second anniversary of opening ceremony with Cheonwon Cheonwon Center, we should bring more people. We should offer praise. We should show our gratitude. We should make that place, that moment as a time of resolution to move forward, so that no one is ignorant of our activity. By setting that foundation, we can move forward with greater strength. And I believe that event was the moment where we were able to set a new start. In Europe, they held the 40-day Youngsong workshop for the first time. In the past, they only held 21-day workshop, and for the first time, they held the Youngsong workshop, 40 days. And to be honest, they made 12-minute long video, but we cut it half, and we only watched the second half. But truly, in heavenly Europe and Middle East, you witness how much effort, how much work they are putting into. You saw them singing Hyojinim, right? Heavenly Europe is on fire. They are looking at, they receive vision, they receive revelations, and through that, the new work of Holy Spirit, substantial Holy Spirit is ongoing. Heavenly Korea, which is homeland of the providence, we shouldn't fall behind our members in Europe. All the churches should have conviction to move forward much more powerful than Europe to bring greater success, greater victory. Our branch leaders have spread throughout the world, and they're working very hard. And in Heavenly Korea, as True Mother began new providential organization, the very first one is the supporting system. The supporters in Korea were spread to let people know about Cheonshim Won Providence. So all of them must become the example for people to follow, who can offer almost devotion through resonance. And even not just them, but also all the people who are in charge of churches. Heavenly parents have allowed you to inherit Cheonshim Won in your church, so you must become the owner of your church, owner of prayer in your church, so that no matter where you compared to any other church, you must make your church the best, filling your church with spirit and truth. And if you can bring that spirit to heavenly Japan, although the church has been dissolved, as they move forward with new organizations, thousands and tens of thousands of home churches are made, and if they move forward victoriously like that, I'm certain great revival, great work of heaven will unfold in heavenly Japan. In heavenly USA made great victory throughout 40-day workshop, and I am grateful for giving us such victorious report. And Cheonshim Weekly, Japanese, the flower heavenly Japan is plagued. the flower that we explained, and just looking at that flower tree shed my tears. During the time when True Father held the very last hundoke, he sang the past flower. I'm certain many of you remember. As we attend flower that is grandmother like, and if all we Heavenly Japan become absolutely one with Holy Mother and True Mother to move forward, miracle will unfold. Last week, 1,184 people joined for the 3-day residence prayer workshop, and throughout 3 days, it was filled with tears. Today, Araishi Nori, a lecturer of Japanese workshop team, we were able to introduce his lecture. He is son of 18 blessed couple, and he is offering prayer with all his body, all his voice, becoming one with true parents, and every single words he read were filled with tears. And as he cried under his handkerchief, it was time filled with grace. So now Heavenly Japan, with the spirit of past flower, and if they become one with themselves, with the True Mother, a miracle will occur. And inherit of Heaven's love and blessing. Moon Shinung-nim's family have shared that no matter what kind of trial we face, it is hope. Even we face difficulty, we will never collapse. We will be victorious. That is the hope and address that Shinung-nim made. And we heard of Shinung-nim's family singing the praise for Heavenly Japan. The trial that Heavenly Japan is facing will eventually turn out to be great blessing, allowing Heavenly Japan to start anew. Amongst all the brothers and sisters who are offering prayer and devotion in Cheonshim Won, they are receiving revelation and messages from Heaven's spirit world. And True Father sent following. Heavenly Parent is lighting the path that we must walk. Even if clouds are crowding, Heavenly Parent is breaking through the cloud to illuminate the light brighter and brighter. One family under Heavenly Parent, Heavenly unified world under one parent. That is the path we must walk. That is the path we must walk until the end. Heaven has showed us the path and illuminating the light for us to follow that path. Even at this moment, through Cheonshim Won Visual Devotion, Heavenly Parent is showing us and telling us what the path we must take. However, many members have become tired and they are not fully offering Cheonshim Won devotion. Every day Heavenly Parent is giving words. Every day Heavenly Parent is embracing us. Every day Heavenly Parent is sharing with His love to us. But there are members who are ignoring this grace. True Mother has told us that we must offer devotion at Cheonshim Won. You must become one with 4% foundation in Cheonshim Won. Lead the providence in front of Before providence, you must offer prayer and devotion to lead providence. You must move away the obstacles in front of our providence through Cheonshim Won devotion. Are you listening to Mother's words? Are you listening? Are you staying obedient to True Mother's words? I am too old. Are you saying that I am too old? I don't have time. All those are excuses. You must move forward with all your sincere, your utmost devotion. If you have only 1 hour, come out for an hour and offer devotion, offer prayer for Heavenly Parent. You must use that time to meet Heavenly Parent. Even if you cannot offer bow, you must offer you must move your head just to having the heart of offer bow. You must put away excuses for Heavenly Parent. The reason why we're living in the physical world is to attend Heavenly Parent, to learn about Heavenly Parent. Heavenly Parent wants to love. That is why Heavenly Parent created human beings. We who have become children of Heavenly Parent, we have been taught that we should never step back, but there are more and more children who are stepping back. We should not be like that. It's never too late. If there's a church which is not offering Cheonshim Won devotion, that church must start. If there are children who think that Cheonshim Won devotion is not important, you must rethink again by coming and attending this Cheonshim Won. You must move forward, developing step by step. Chosen blessed family. In our dictionary, there's no such thing as stepping back. There's no stopping. For us, there's only forward. I hope that all of you become true children who will only move forward. This is the message True Father sent us. When True Father was on physical world, as he explained about the family pledge in the family pledge verse 5, this is what true parents have said. You, for the subject physical world and spirit world, you must not divide. You must experience substantial love. You should be able to experience and feel spirit world. You should be able to feel whether Heavenly Parent is happy or sad. You must live every single day with such heart to be able to feel Heavenly Parent's heart. These words are given to us in Cheonseonggyeong on the same page. True Parents said, up until now, you never had the perspective that spirit world is a subjective world. You never had that once in a single day. You should think that every day. The fact that we couldn't think that spirit world is our subject. The reason why True Father, True Parents gave us family verse 5 is for us to always think that spirit world, the heavenly world, is our subject. And unless you create perfect world in the physical world, spirit world can never be perfected. It is directly connected. Every single day throughout your lives, you must make connection with spirit world. So when you go sent to the spirit world, it'll become a second place for you to start your activity other than physical world. It'll become your homeland. Also in Cheonseonggyeong 1352 in Korean version, the meaning that moving forward through development means that you should never stop. You should always develop. You should always nurture yourself. You must move forward as you develop. We are not just pledging with words. So the fact that we have family pledge means that spirit world is watching you. All the ancestors, all the spirits are jealous of you. The fact that you have family pledge to live in this physical world. In Chanbumogyong, you must move forward every day. If you stop, you die. You're dead. That is why you should never stop. Even a single step, every day you must move forward. Once you must pledge. That is why we offer our pledge every day. So that is why you should fulfill all the things that spirit world is demanding, realizing such demand in the physical world through growing yourself as you move forward. These are the words True Father left in the physical world and allowed us to reflect forever and ever. And True Father truly wants us to move forward. We may speak the words that spirit world is subject, but that is why we must understand that we must develop ourselves as we move forward in order to create subjective spirit world and objective physical world to become one. And if you offer prayer and devotion in that sense, on the foundation you know, heaven will resonate and work through you. So no doing, you must ask yourself, ask heaven, Father, is this what you want? You should be able to listen to voice of heaven. You should pave the path. You should experience something that you never experienced through your prayer, through your devotion. There are many people who already gave testimony how they transformed. True Father is not captured in his own tomb. True Father is wearing Holy Spirit body, and True Father is staying with us. True Father is closer to us more than our spouses. True Father is the God of the day who's wearing, whom Heavenly Parent is wearing the form of. With True Father, Mother is also the same. With her physical body, she does not have freedom, but in the spirit world, with her physical body, spirit body, she is free. She is going around the world as a substantial Holy Spirit. She has set such a victorious foundation. That is why she was able to open Cheononggo Sanctum. An era where substantial Heavenly Parent can come down substantially. If you truly believe that True Mother is the substantial being of Heavenly Parent, then there's no obstacle in front of it. In front of us, no matter what kind of trials we face, we can overcome. Amazing work will unfold. When Christians lost all their hopes, when Jesus was crucified, upon hearing that they met resurrected Jesus, as they go out to the world, testify about Jesus, about his resurrection, amazing work unfold. That is how 2,000 years Christian civilization was able to lay foundation. Although True Mother is kept in detention center, we must believe in her words and move forward. We must attend Heavenly Parent substantially. We must live this era, this year of Cheonilgo. If we move forward by testifying through our story, through our life, I'm certain that great revival will occur starting from you and from your church. We will be able to see the spring of providence, and if we plant the seeds of providence, seeds of hope, we will see 10,000 more results, more victory. So with that hope, tonight, let us all empty completely of ourselves. Let heaven take control of our body, of our heart, so that they can come down, even our first generation. Our first generation must let demon come to you, offer prayer and devotion. If you do that tonight, the proof that you have received heaven will come down to you. Thank you. Let us offer a big round of applause to President Gi-sung for giving us grace-filled message.